streamed.
Fuck them. Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Sorry, I'm already laughing, and you'll remember why in a sec.
Is it because of your daughter?
No. No, it's funnier than that.
Ugly fuckface, or what'd you call her?
I called her, Queen Turd, I think.
That's right. So my wife fed all the animals, she said, which...
Wait, well, yeah, that helps us not at all. Hey, Rasinka, hello! Thanks for sticking with this community, even though I've been MIA.
What's up, Aussie? How are you?
Oh, that's right, the cellar! I forgot I have the cellar with the aging. Sorry.
You should be.
I am...
I don't think... Have we been on since the coronavirus?
Yes. But not since, like, everything got crazy locked down.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember, is there a run button?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, W.
You've been saying this a lot.
But I think I told you it was gonna be bad.
Wait, what was gonna be bad?
The coronavirus.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
yeah, okay.
I said,
well,
I was telling everybody this is gonna be bad.
We did talk about it. And the last time we did, it was right after they had canceled the NBA season and everything. And we were both talking about, I think we were, at that point, we were both on the same page that this is unprecedented. We've never seen anything like this. Could not have been more right. Jesus Christ, this... And I just can't believe there are still people out there thinking it's all a hoax and not taking it seriously. Like, how much more evidence do you need?
Yeah,
I guess you can't cure
I've actually
retarded.
been giving those people, because I actually have some of those people at work, like the one guy who's still taking silver water and claims it works because he hasn't gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been telling people, I'm like, you know, because they're like, oh, it's a China.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it. I'm glad I got the reaction I was hoping for. it's so goddamn funny. Like you have a farm hand that's just a dude wearing a fucking mariachi outfit.
You look. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh, that fucking made my ribs hurt. Oh, dude, that's so funny looking. Like, you look so dumb. Like, I can't. Like, of all the hats and outfits.
Like,
all
what
the
was
hats and outfits? Like,
what was Concerned Ape thinking?
Bolts.
What was he thinking when he?
It was like, of all the like colors and outfits, you had to have yellow lightning bolts on a blue background. You're like Nacho Libre.
Yeah, and Rasinka's mom is big on the silver too. Yeah, there's so much of that pseudoscience stuff going around. It's sad. It's sad that people have such a hard time, like, making sense of, like, being able to look at something and be like, oh, this is true, and this is clearly bullshit. Instead, they get it reversed so easily.
Well, it's interesting because... You got like a hat boner going on. Oh shit, that's fucking. Oh, thank you for that. That was like waiting several weeks just to come back to that. Just the surprise in your beard.
And well, that's why like I started laughing immediately. I didn't want to tell you because if I told you, you wouldn't have laughed as much.
Si, jefe, you have a plethora.
Yeah. That's sad. All these days
shit.
not streaming, I've lost a handful of followers. And this channel's... I don't do it for viewers. I do it for me and you. Like, we'll be able to...
And
when we're
Rasinka.
old, we'll
And
be...
Rasinka.
And Rasinka, of course. Of course, Rasinka. But when we're old... and we have grandkids, we'll be able to go back and show them these fucking ridiculous videos of me,
no way, dude.
me and my son.
I'm not going to show my kids this shit.
Yes, you are.
Like, Dad, you're a sexist conservative? Yes, yes, I was, grandson.
Oh.
What made you change your mind? Nothing. I still am. Now fuck off and get...
I don't even know where I'm going right now, but I'm gonna go to Robin's. Let's see if there's any
Go
other
check the calendar.
building to get upgraded. Linus, talk to me,
Speaking
Linus.
of sexism, how you doing, Rasinka? Long time. Did you miss me? I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you on BattleNet. I'm just trying to hit you up, but like every time I get on, it's like Rasinka has been offline for 10 minutes.
She knows. She's running.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, fish pond.
Her spidey senses are tingling.
Wait a minute. So this fish pond we can get, it says raise fish and harvest their produce. Fish multiply over time. What the fuck is happening?
Go to the center of town.
No, I'm seeing it too. It like forced me out of my... Yay, we did it! I forgot that we had done that like right at the end. Rosika said I did. Hit me up on Discord.
She wants me to hit her up on Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap. She wants to talk to me. Giggity.
Not sure how you did it, Zaza, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Yeah, I'm seeing you as the character, not me. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it! Grumble, grumble. Who's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. Marasinka said she doesn't have much reason to get on BattleNet now that we're not playing WoW. All my customers here? This isn't good. How does it feel? Wait, should I say let's be reasonable or let's settle this the old-fashioned way?
I said the old-fashioned way. I want to see these motherfuckers shoot each other.
Alright, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Ha! This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settled this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? A duel to the death. Ha, primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your coworkers, or are all Joja employees such cowards? Wait, Pierre's gonna fight him? Like he's like getting ready to fucking punch him? Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja.
Oh, do it! Yes!
Oh my god, they're fighting! This is so awesome!
Yeah! Punch it back! Fight it back!
You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection.
Fucking lay him out!
And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality.
Come on, punch him
I
back!
love that, like, George says, get him!
Yeah! Punch him in the... Yeah!
Oh my god! He punched him through the roof! What the fuck was that? What kind of game are we playing?
He's got sunglasses.
Morris and his Joe Jamart cronies were never heard from again. Oh my god. Dude, that was the best cutscene in the game. I gotta get a highlight of that later.
Hola. Hola.
God damn, I love this game. Oh hey, everyone's here. Sebastian. Damn, how did I get to max hearts with like everyone?
Probably the community center.
It's probably because of all that dick I sucked.
Probably.
Here, Sebastian, have a crystal fruit or whatever that is.
How the fuck do I have 3 hearts with a dwarf, but 2 hearts with my... The fuck?
I need to go talk to that dwarf now that you've reminded me of the dwarf.
He likes gems.
Well, I hope he likes winter root.
I think he likes like emeralds and rubies and shit.
I wonder if he would like clay. Alright, I gave the dwarf a gift.
I've not tried.
Oh, alright, so let me run back to the... it's gonna take a minute to get back into our routine.
Check the calendar if you're on your way back.
I'm up north. I mean, let's just check it tomorrow. I want to get back in time to put the rest of these eggs in and all that good stuff.
I'm clearing out the shed right.
And yeah, Rusinka, the world has gone mad. So the U.S. is officially the epicenter of the virus.
Is it officially, or are they saying that it's going to be?
Well, we have more reported cases than Italy and China, so I think it is. I think it is as of today, but
I wonder if that has anything to do with the number of testing that we do and accurate reporting, because I question anything that comes out of.
Yes, you cannot trust the news. They are fucking scumbag. I mean,
Russia says they have 0 cases.
Yeah. Yeah, I take it all with a huge grain of salt, but yeah, I guess that's only tested, like, out of all the tests they've done, they've only confirmed that there's 90,000 people, so it's like, I mean, I think in Arizona, like, they had only tested a few hundred people, and I think it's better to look at the percent that have tested positive and extrapolate that to the greater population more than anything. Okay, Stardew Valley trophy. Let's put my trophy in here.
So we had, so I made elk burgers the other night. They were absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah?
By the way. Yeah, well, absolutely.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were heading to bed.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, I took a pound of basically ground up elk, and then I sliced up 3 pieces of or 2 pieces of thick sliced or 3 pieces thick sliced bacon, and I mixed it all together, and then I added garlic, salt, and pepper, and made burgers with them, and they were fucking bomb.
Awesome. Was it elk you hunted, or did you buy it at a...
No, it was elk my neighbor hunted, whose property I've been on.
Yeah.
So he was going. So he gave me the meat because he was leaving on a mission trip because he's Mormon to Hawaii. I'm gonna hit. Well, he got obviously because of the fucking virus, he got recalled. So now he's like staying in some fucking apartment somewhere because he rented his house out. Yeah, it was just crazy. So,
God, it's weird growing up religious. Oh wait, don't worry. I'll feed Queen Turd today. You can just focus on running the farm. Growing up religious, you know, I used to think like, oh wow, missionary work, that's like the highest calling, and now I look at it like, dude, that's fucking horrible. Like,
yeah.
you're going to places trying to destroy their culture and like spread the scourge of Christianity even further.
But yeah, well, he's going to Hawaii, so he's Mormon.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy. Like he's.
Yeah. No, I mean, and you know, those people mean well and everything. Yeah, I don't blame them individually. It's just like when you really think of the concept of missionaries and some of the harm they've caused.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, ooh.
I want to put a quarantine sign on my door to let the missionaries know to leave me the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, to me, the coronavirus has not really been that big a deal. To me, right now. Because, number one, I'm self-sufficient. Like, I hunt, I fish. I mean, we still have, like, 12 trout in the fridge.
Yeah.
I mean, we could literally eat for a week if all the grocery stores shut. More than that. But I get literally almost a week off of just fucking fish.
Yeah, this is definitely continued to increase my interest of like getting out of the city. Not necessarily fully living off the grid, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of down with downsizing, stripping out all the fucking shit in my life
shit. Yeah.
Like, you think about how many objects and just things you buy that are marketed to you that don't bring you a fucking ounce of happiness. And just how many, like, the things that you do that truly do make you happy. Like, you don't have to go buy a $80,000 yacht to be happy.
So, yeah, I'm not really into that. I'm more into the whole, like, going up in the mountains and starting a retreat.
Yes.
Where it's nothing but women and I'm the only man and I refuse
that
God.
kind of... I don't know if that's called a retreat.
Sure it is. I promise you will never be happier.
Yes, well... support you in your endeavors.
I don't know. It's not really affected me that much. Obviously, no one I know has gotten it. I wish some people I knew had it.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
I really think that people are too reliant on, you know, going out and just getting fast food every day. Like,
yeah.
Hopefully, it's a wake up call. I really do.
I mean, it's had virtually zero impact on me because I'm such a homebody anyways. I'm like, oh my god, now I have an actual excuse to not leave the house. Like, I'm seriously, man, I'm perfectly content to just, like, you know, I don't need to, like, get out and, like, I don't know. I don't mind getting out and stuff, but I don't get that feeling of being cooped up. Even after, like, a week of not leaving the house, I don't know, man. Couldn't be happier.
I could say I could be happier, but like I said, it just doesn't affect me. I think it's hysterical that what some of the shit people are stocking up on.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
You know, toilet paper aisle and tissue paper is completely sold out, and all the meat. Oh, yesterday was Clint's birthday.
Fuck Clint.
And yeah, you know, all those weird shit, like all the canned foods were gone. The meat aisle was completely empty last week. But then I go down the Mexican food aisle and it's full.
Oh, dude, it makes no sense. Like, we went to the store, we saw the same exact thing. All the canned food was cleared out. All of the lunch meat was cleared out. All of the eggs were gone, but not the milk. There's plenty of milk. And then every other aisle had all of the food. Like, you go to the produce section, there was all kinds of fresh produce. So we just did our normal grocery trip. And, you know, I think people forget that you know, there's certain critical supply chains that the government will step in and ensure don't get disrupted. And so they unnecessarily... It just sucks that people are panicking and overbuying things and, like, hurting other people. Like, people that actually need them now can't get them because some asshole wanted to buy 18,000 rolls of toilet paper and sell it for $500 a pop or whatever.
Well, some of those people are getting prosecuted.
I know, and they should, man. Like, I heard Amazon's actually referring them to law enforcement because, dude, that's some fucking immoral shit. Like, I think there was one guy that bought up, like, tons of hand sanitizer, and that's, like, normally $3 a piece, and he's turning around selling it for $40 a pop. And he got approached by a news crew, and, like... Oh, my God, I don't know.
Is it immoral, though? Because it's the same shit internet.
It is immoral. Like, it... I mean, you think about, like, what's...
Shitty,
it is a bad thing to do because you're profiting. It's not even that you're profiting off of a crisis, you are profiting to the detriment of others. And I think as soon as you start doing things...
I don't know if it's a detriment, though. Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see people getting harmed because there's no hand sanitizer. I see people getting harmed if there's no ventilators or, you know, N95 masks or hand gloves. Well, but I really don't. I mean, the guy's a douchebag. Yeah, I'm not defending him for that.
Well, it's the bigger picture. I think like every little step that people take, you know, making sure that, you know, they're like keeping their hands clean, and I think all of those things add up to help stop the spread. And I think for someone to come in and, you know, like weaken one of the links in the chain, so to speak, I think it's wrong. I mean, it's not as bad as some things, but I think it's a shitty, wrong thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if people want to buy $60 hand sanitizer, I mean, I guess I don't see a problem with it, but I don't necessarily like agree with what he's doing. Is that like if you want to like mark up the value of, or like this? Okay, it's a difference if you're buying up a shitload of hand sanitizer. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there still hand sanitizer out there? Yes. It's not like the couple. It's not like the couple in, I can't remember where it was, Canada, maybe, that they bought the entire meat aisle. Like they literally bought everything in the store in the meat aisle, but the store let them. So who's the bigger douchebag?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's lots of criticism I think to go around, like the fact that kind of shit can even happen, and you know, there should just be kind of a policy in place, like it just kind of for capitalism to work. That kind of shit. Like there needs to be something in place to prevent that kind of shit from happening, because it fucks up the whole supply and demand. If some,
well, technically that is capitalism. There's a huge demand, so the prices go up. Yeah. That's literally the economic curve.
Well, I don't know. I like to think that, you know, capitalism can be done ethically and often is done ethically, and I just it's unethical. I think it's unethical.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree that it's unethical, but not illegal.
No, I'm not saying it's illegal.
Necessarily spend time in prison for it, but you know, should they be called out for it? Absolutely. Should their names be on every newspaper in America? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, should they be allowed to do it? Yeah.
Then we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Like you should get called out for being a douchebag, but you should be allowed to be a douchebag.
Sure.
Which is important because if you're a douchebag, then everybody will know who the douchebags are.
Yeah.
And we notice
it. But yeah, it really is a fucked up thing to do. Anyway, Fuel Hauler, I haven't responded to you yet. Had the same problem with fuel during every hurricane or snow apocalypse. Fill up their cars in every gas can just so they can sit in the garage for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things, like, you know, people need to take a step back and think like, hey, you know, living in a society, there are all things we rely on others for.
We don't rely on people for hand sanitizer. I think it's a additive, but really if you just stayed away from other people, you would be just as effective. Because every store I've gone to has hand sanitizer. Every time I go to the grocery store, there's hand sanitizer in like 6 different locations. So, again, I don't think it's a necessity like gas or. Does that make sense? Am I making a point at all, or is it just the alcohol?
I mean, kind of. I don't know that. I mean, I will say it would certainly be worse if someone was doing it for something critical, like ventilators. Yes, that would be worse. I think they are both terrible, though.
I think that should be legal. Like, if you have something that's going to save someone's life, and you're hoarding it just because you want to make more money, then that I think should be against the law. But if you are hoarding something because you can make a profit on it,
I mean, I would say the same thing though about just about anything. Like, imagine the new iPhone came out and someone went and bought up every single one and then turned around and sold it for 3 times the price. Like, that shit, it's just fucking shitty across the board. And
should
I think
they be allowed to do it though?
I mean, as far as like economics goes, like, I think it does do a lot of harm to just how supply and demand works. And
no, but what happens? But what happens when the price goes way up? The demand goes down.
Well, right, but that's that's artificial manipulation of supply and demand.
No, no. That is literally the core concepts of supply and demand. That as demand for a product goes down, right, people want less $3,000 iPhones.
No,
and the price is going to have to go down.
Right. But I'm saying there's a distinction between someone coming in and intentionally performing an action to manipulate the balance of supply and demand versus the natural market fluctuations of like, oh, something is oversupplied and there's already enough critical saturation in the market and people don't want it, so the prices go down. I think there's a stark difference between the two. Like, someone coming in artificially manipulating it to capitalize on it. Again, I just think it's an unethical, wrong thing to do.
I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one because I really think it depends what it is, and is it a luxury good or a life-saving good, right? If it's a luxury good, you fucking hat. If it's a luxury good, then yeah, fucking, buy them all up and charge 5 times the price. I don't give a shit, But kind of like, okay, I'll give you a good example. Steam, right? So Steam had a great platform. But the developers didn't like them because they were charging. People felt that they were charging the developers too much. So what happens now? All these other different platforms start coming out of the woodworks with their own platforms, their own streaming.
And well, to be a little cynical though, I don't think it was the developers that didn't like them. I think it's fucking douchebags on the internet that just want to hate Steam because they hate capitalism and like. Steam,
maybe,
there's not like I don't know. I've heard all the criticisms against Steam, and that shit just doesn't hold any water for me. It's like, oh, it's terrible because they don't moderate their communities enough, and I'm just like, what? Like, who's actually sitting around on a Steam forum, like having a crisis over their identity because someone's saying asshole things on a forum? And then the amount that they charge, the 30%, I mean, that's like an industry standard. It's again, I think, similar to the whole supply and demand thing. It's not even unfair because that's industry.
What Steam had a monopoly.
Yeah,
and that's why Epic Games came out, and that's when Borderlands and all them started doing exclusive.
They did have a monopoly.
That's supply.
I think it's good that the Epic Game Store came out. Like, it's good that they have competition.
Yeah, because Steam lowers their prices because the demand went down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's natural. That's like a natural thing happening in the market. I still say that is distinct from someone coming in, buying everything up, and completely manipulating the prices just solely for their own profit.
I don't know, man. I know a lot of companies that do that shit. Fucking, like, I think of Amazon. I think of Samsung and Apple, like those two motherfuckers have a complete monopoly on the market. Like, it's every giant corporation. Google searches. Who the fuck uses Bing or any of those other ones? Like, would you not agree that Google does the same shit? So how is it any different. I don't know.
It's different.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not even an entire monopoly because you can still go into any retail store and get all the shit that you get on these online places. So there's still competition to some degree.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's an interesting debate to be had about the merits of capitalism, and so I'm actually, I don't know. I'm not in the camp of people that thinks capitalism is just an evil, inherently bad system, and socialism is the one true system that we should all have. Like, I think done right, capitalism isn't necessarily this big, horrible, evil thing. I mean, I think it has the propensity to kind of be a shitty system because of a lot of the things that we're talking about right now, but
I think it brings out a lot of good things too, like competition, free markets.
Yeah. Oh, competition. People. That's like the thing that the thing that really can't be understated is and I think it's where arguments for socialism kind of fall down, is like there is something to be said about the advancements that are made that are spurred on by, you know, competition, and it's like, hey, you invent or make an advancement in some field, and you know you can make a lot of money off of it. Be the richest person
in the world, yeah.
Right. And I mean, there's a reason all the communist countries fucking fell apart, and they just couldn't. You know, people need, like, at our base level, we need some kind of motivation, something to pull us along. And inequality is an interesting, like, thing to think about. Like literally the second I sit down and try to get good at something, I'm creating inequality. Like, it's a really interesting thing, you know, because people look at it so strictly in terms of good or bad. Like, inequality is bad. Well, it's like, wait. I mean, think about it in a broader context. And
it depends on what type of inequality.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like the amount of money Jeff Bezos has, and the money they hide, and like the fact they don't pay taxes, like that kind of shit.
Yep, that's
pisses
bad.
Me the fuck off.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right. So that's where capitalism fails.
But I think people take it to the extreme and they say all inequality is bad. Like, we should all just be equal. We should all just get a check from the government. Right. Doctors should get paid the same as sanitation workers. And it's like, no, dude, fucking society falls apart when you take it that far. You gotta have some... People need motivation.
Oh, but if you ask my mom, that's socialism.
No, yeah, that's communism. That's the other thing, is people confuse communism and socialism.
Because we would be taxed at, you know, the people who make good money, like doctors, would be taxed at such a rate that they would be making the same amount of money as a sanitation worker.
I support a flat tax rate. I don't know. Our tax code is a goddamn nightmare. Just make everybody pay the same percentage of their income, and maybe below a certain income, people don't have to pay taxes. Like, I think that'd be fair. You know, I don't know that people living at poverty, like, do they really need to pay taxes too? Like,
you know what's funny is, for the longest time we were like, no talk of politics, and we're gone for a couple weeks. Now we're like, oh my god, fuck equality, and like, Trump. Oh.
Hey, I'm not bringing up politics. I'm just bringing up grander things that could easily go into politics, but yeah.
How about that guy?
Yeah, how about him? What were we talking about?
Whenever I use that term, that guy, or is it some guy or that guy? I try to make a reference to Idiocracy.
Oh.
No, not sure. Not sure.
That's such a good movie. Like, we live in that world right now. Like, God, that is our president.
Go to Starbucks to get a blowjob? That'd be awesome.
Oh my god. It's so bizarre, man. I feel like we're all just in a dream right now. Like, none of this shit seems real. Alright, well, we're the last day of winter. You want to go work in the mines? Or should we go to the
That
desert?
or we can.
What were we planning to do?
Well, we need stone to build the stairs. I've got 18 flights of stairs. I need 25.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the quarry real quick. I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly. Don't have any particular plan. I mean, we did the community center.
165.
And then,
Yeah.
I guess tomorrow, do we get the... Is tomorrow the evaluation from our grandfather?
No, that's at the end of year 3, I thought.
No, it's at the end of year 2.
Oh, no shit.
I'm pretty sure, or the beginning of year 3 or something like that.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can play Borderlands 3. We can do co-op Borderlands. It's
Yeah.
on sale, and I got it.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Borderlands 1 and 2, and then by the time I finished with the pre-sequel, I kind of never wanted to play a Borderlands game again.
I'll tell you right now, I think 3 is better than 2.
That's good. I just also haven't been feeling first-person shooters still.
Yeah.
I've been
Take
really...
some time. I've been getting into Borderlands because the guns and the
Yeah.
story is actually really...
Yeah. Yeah, the story, I've always liked the story in the game. Like, it's got a pretty cool, silly little story.
This one was pretty serious. Actually, quite a few characters.
Rasika says, you guys are talking politics without me. Frowny face.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I don't want to get into politics with you. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I hurt you too much.
I do think it's best that we save politics talk for just me and you. Because...
Yeah, I'm a douchebag. Like, I'm not gonna...
No, I don't think
well on
so.
a
I think people internalize politics so strongly to where... I don't know, it's just so easy for it to become a...
Emotional.
Yeah. I don't know. I personally, I look at it and I just don't feel that way. I can understand people having a different opinion from me, and I don't look at them as evil or bad for not thinking the way I do.
I do.
And
fuck those people who don't think like I do.
And
How dare you.
Snow certainly thinks that way. So yeah.
Really? Snow? The guy who's on our channel that sits with us?
I mean, he would admit it if
Really?
he were right here. He legitimately
No.
thinks people are bad people if they're Republican. I mean, he's said this very thing.
Really?
You
No,
are being
come
sarcastic now.
What do you mean now? I was sarcastic from the beginning.
Yeah.
That kid's a fucking douche.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
I
I can say what I want.
he crossed a line the other night with me too. So.
Oh, no shit. What happened?
We don't need to rehash it on the stream, but
Oh.
needless to say,
Yeah.
I just don't appreciate people making harsh judgments about the quality of someone's character because they hold certain opinions, and yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I used to call myself a conservative. I'm not allowed to anymore because I don't like Donald Trump. I still think of myself as a conservative. Kind of an awkward conservative, but
That's fine.
yeah.
To each their own.
Well, good. I'm glad I have your approval, sir.
You don't need my fucking approval.
I respect other people's viewpoint to the best of my ability, except Rasinka's. I don't respect Rasinka's opinion.
Ooh, boom!
Not at
Shots
all.
fired. Shots fired, Rasinka.
Across the bow. Although, I'm not gonna get too specific because I'm not sure what details she wants to share. But that picture, I was actually looking into that the other day, Rasinka. If you look at our text chat, pretty impressive actually. I didn't realize that was that big of a hobby.
Wait, what picture?
It's a hobby thing she does that she collects, and pretty impressive actually. I must say, I collect. Here's my nerdy side. I collect coins. I actually have some really old coins that my grandfather left me. That one of these days, I will go and get appraised. Because I think I've got probably 20 of them that are pre 1900, and they're silver dollars. So they're pure silver dollars, and I think the oldest one I have is like 1889, which is the Ottoman Empire and like Napoleon era. Napoleon had just fucking died. Like,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a pretty big old collection of baseball cards somewhere that they are all from 1990 to 93. But like I had I think the entire set of Donruss cards and
yeah.
Sure
I actually have that. Oh shit! What is that era called?
I have a ton of Nolan Ryan cards. Like he was my favorite baseball player growing up. So like I had these binders full of baseball cards and.
What is that series
just a
called?
page.
Hot Shot? Pro Shot? Oh, man. Because I have some too, but I can't remember what that was actually a series.
Yeah, well, there were also certain cards within the Donruss set that were like painted versions of the baseball players, like not their actual pictures, but like they were artist renditions. I think they were called like Diamond King cards or something like that. I have a whole bunch of those.
I remember the hologram ones were worth a lot.
Yeah.
They were like hologram or shiny.
I kind of miss that, the era of like, because there was a time where it was pretty common to collect baseball cards. Like, not everybody did it, but a lot of people did that shit.
Yeah, the sports have kind of fallen out, but I bet you with all the the way things have been going with, like capri pants coming back and. I've actually heard that this is actually coming from my wife that women are gonna the new trend next year is gonna be short hair because everyone's gonna be getting their hair cut really short because all the hairdressers have been out of business for a while. So I don't know. I think it's just kind of interesting the way trends go, but I would not be surprised if you saw trading cards come back of some type or a digital trading card or I don't know. Pokemon's still around. I mean, fuck. Pogs, I think, are pretty much dead, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, Pogs will never come back.
They would have already.
You got a
Christmas?
What? A what?
A yo-yo? A bumblebee yo-yo?
Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised yo-yos haven't really made much of a comeback yet. Like, that feels like something that's so timeless, it should have made a comeback by now.
Uh-oh, I'm getting hate mail from Racine.
Hate mail.
Yeah. So I tried to order a haircut kit on Amazon because I mean you can't go get your fucking haircut. And honestly, I don't. So I've got this weird thing that whenever I go to a hair salon, I tell the hairdresser I don't care how you cut my hair. That's the truth. And it's been that way for 15 years now. I've been doing that. Sweet. And honestly, I've been happy every single time I go in. Like I've never had a complaint. The hairdressers always freak out when I tell them that because they're like, "Well, what if you don't like it?" I'm like, "No, I promise. I really, really don't care." And I really don't.
That's cool.
But I have no problem doing it at home. So I'm trying to order a haircut kit. They're on back order till the middle of April because everyone is cutting their hair at home. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so when I go into the hair salon now down the street, all the girls know to just cut my hair however. And I always tip them really well. Like I always give them well above 20. Like if it's a $20 haircut, I give them a $10 tip.
Oh, good. It's good to take care of those folks.
Oh yeah, I mean, and every single time I come in, I'm like, I make their day because they know that they can't fuck up, But they always give me they make sure my hair is perfect every time. Like it's nice.
Yeah, Rasinka says, "Wait, you tip hairdressers?" That might be unique to the U.S. I I don't know what tipping is like in Australia, but I know there's a lot of shit here in the States that you tip for that you don't traditionally tip for in other countries. And yes, hairdressers are one of them.
Oh, there's Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
So we just finished the game.
I want to keep playing.
Okay.
We still have so much to do. My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. And your fucking ghost, apparently. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Off the Grid Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. So? Oh, my baby walks around the house now. Oh wait, that's your baby. I'm in your house. What?
Get the fuck out of my house, you creepy motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Stay away from my child.
Spring shit's all over the ground. We have a lot of work to do. Oh, thanks, Carolyn, for that cauliflower. All right, hold on. I'm going to go over to the Grandpa Island. What's happening?
I've got a cutscene.
See, I was just running over to this. Don't we get that statue that gives us iridium every day? Maybe that's how I got all the iridium in the other game.
Fucking hat. Oh, good. We can let the cows out. Here, let's go over to the island and how does it? It just spawns iridium.
Yeah, I remember it from my other file. Like, well, basically, I don't remember if we get it here or not.
Of perfection. It's made out of iridium. Did you get one?
No.
Okay, well here I'll put it between our houses. Since
you just right-clicked on it?
Yeah, they had a little microscope thing.
Yeah, and I do that, and it just says Grandpa's Shrine. Motherfucker. Well, maybe they only want, maybe it'd be too OP if we each got one. But yes, I want to say that every single day will produce an iridium bar. So Rusika says it's not a thing, tipping hairdressers. You might tell someone to keep the change or whatever. Most food places have a tip jar on the counter, but it's usually small notes of coins. Yeah. Yeah, you got to tip a lot of places here. It's kind of like, it's kind of a loophole. So they can get away with paying employees a lot less than they otherwise would, and the customers basically make up the difference. I've always wished that we could do away with that. Like, why can't people just get paid what they should get paid and not make us pay them more? Or, you know, like, have them rely on us giving them good tips to be able to get by?
But yeah, I mean, in New York City, you tip literally everyone in the fucking building that works there. Like, elevator guy, you tip him. Maintenance guy, you tip him.
It gets out of control. Like, at a certain point, it's like, Jesus Christ, I can only afford so much.
Well, New York City's so expensive, and they don't pay their employees, so it's expected. But the problem is, if you don't tip them, you don't get service. Like, they'll flat out, like, you're in the last person on their to-visit list if you...
Yep, absolutely.
Like the door guy who holds the door for everybody, like he gets paid minimum wage and lives in like a fucking $3,000 a month bathroom, you know. So,
yeah, shit's fucked up, man. All right, so before we let all the animals out, do we need to get a bunch of grass starter down here?
Yeah.
Or do you already have a bunch?
No, we need to go get some from Pierre.
Oh, you already did the chickens?
Yes. But that was it because I'm out of fucking bag space.
Okay. Have you been doing the greenhouse?
Yeah.
Okay. I forget that.
I just haven't done it today.
Yeah, I forget we even had that shit. Fuel Hauler says, it started with my dad giving a case of beer to the garbage bin for Christmas every year. Now everyone expects extra.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And it's a fucked up situation because it's like, if we, you know, those people, they need to be able to get by too, but I also need to be able to get by, and it's like I'd like to do a nice thing here and there, but Jesus, I don't want to have to like give everybody that I interact with cash.
Too bad. Tip up. So anyways, Russ, yeah, I tip hairdressers, or hairstylists. I mean, you know, they spend 30 minutes on my hair at the most, absolute most. You know, that deserves at least 20% plus. Like, I won't tip below.
Yeah.
Like, unless you really, 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 really fuck up, I'm not going to give you a 20% tip. But that's the norm, is 20% of your bill.
Well, that's the other thing that makes it hard, is that's a pretty high fucking number. So, like, I don't know, sometimes it sucks that, you know...
But they don't get paid anything. Like, it's $3 an hour.
Oh, I know. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, in a way.
Uh-oh. Piggies are only good for some truffle.
Oh my god, truffle pigs!
Truffle time! Hey, do you want to go run to Piers before he closes and get a shitload of grass?
Yes. Yes, I will try.
You can, or I can. Just let me know.
Don't forget the trees down there. We finally will be able to get apricots and stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting apricots and the cherries right now. Actually, I can make some grass starter, I think. Oh, I need 10 fiber, but we need fiber for other shit, so just go buy like 200.
Oh wow, that's good, Rusinka. 20 to 25 an hour for a waiter or waitress.
Wow.
I mean,
Not
honestly,
here, it's $3 an hour.
Well, yeah, I would say honestly, like with tips, when I worked at Applebee's, yeah, I commonly make at least $20 an hour when you like sort it all out and consider what you would have taken home with tax, like after taxes and everything.
Right, that's with tips though.
Right.
You could not make that if someone gives you shitty tips.
Okay, I got 124 grass starter. Hopefully that's enough.
So...
Well, who knows? We might experience a little bit of deflation here, and maybe shit will start getting a little bit cheaper. Alright, Kent's birthday is on spring 4th, and between now and then, nothing we gotta worry about. God damn it, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. He's just a boy. Oh yay, spring flowers and stuff again. Yay! Finally, I'll have good things to give to people as gifts. Alright, yeah. Full inventory there. Alright, well I got all that grass starter. But yeah, very full inventory here. Let me get to work in the shed.
I've already cleared out everything in the shed.
Well, I've got a lot more here.
Should we get that fish thing and raise fish, I guess?
Yeah, I think we should aim for that one next. We'll have to think about where we can fit it. Okay, well, I guess I'll save that. Alright, so grass starter. How do we want to do this?
Just put shitloads around where the chickens are and where the cows are. We'll probably have to buy a couple more because they eat a lot. That's the problem. Is it just doesn't grow fast enough. They eat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do we want to leave them inside for a couple of days to, like, give it a chance to spread out?
No, just plant a shitload. It'll eventually grow. Or you can leave them inside. It doesn't matter. We just restocked on hay. But the pigs and the cows you should let out because we need the truffles.
Oh, yeah. What's up? Bridget says hi.
Hey, what's up?
Matt says, hey, what's up? How are you?
Oh, look at Georgie over there.
Oh, yeah. She came in here. Well, Zeus was meowing to get out. When I let him out, she came in. So it's like I trade one cat for another each time.
Oh, Nolan's in the room with me.
Okay.
He's been playing games on my
The Mayan stuff? Or, oh.
I'm on PBS Kids.
Wait, the app?
On my laptop.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
games.
PBS games
I
are
picked up this
educational.
Since we can't get Isla's birthday cake, we can write her name
Oh, awesome.
with these little pens.
And we can also just, like, eat some of it while we do it.
It's sad that we can't get her cake, so
I know, yeah. Isla's birthday is in less than a week, and
I'm very
we're not going to really be able to do anything because there's not really
She's gonna be
anywhere open or...
11 years old.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah, can you believe that? She's already going to be 11. Like, she just grew up so fast.
She's out there playing Animal Crossing.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. Yeah, we got Animal Crossing, and we've been playing that like crazy.
Alright, no one's calling me, so.
Alright, love you. Let's see, what did Fuel Hauler say? Ideally, wages would be part of the price, but food service got to Congress to put a tipped wage exception into minimum wage law, and we've been screwed since. Yes, we have. Yeah, it's fucked up. I guess at the end of the day, it sounds like we're all paying similar prices, Rasinka. For you, the food is just more expensive to be able to pay the workers. For us,
we pretend to not like migrant farmers who can do it for nothing.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a sad truth.
So I'm trying to remember. Can't we have a second child? Like, can't you have two kids in this game?
I think so. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need more grass starter.
Well, let's keep them inside for like 2 days. I mean, they've been inside all winter anyway. They can handle a little bit more. And that should be, I mean, I spread it out, you know, a fair bit, so they should be, it should be able to fully grow in pretty quickly. All right, what am I doing here? Keep all that for gifts. And one of these days, I should just run around the town and just socialize with the town folk. Alright, so hold on. What happens? Do I right-click this? I swear we can get iridium from this statue. Did it say anything when you, like when you hovered over it in your inventory, or...?
No.
Alright, I officially have every single one of my aging barrels full of cheese right now.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna make some fucking dough.
Hold on, before you hit OK. I'm gonna pour myself some whiskey. That's what it was funny. I was in Costco, sucking up on shit. and I had 2 bottles of whiskey. And that was it. Everyone's looking at me like, the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm
That's
like,
so funny.
all you motherfuckers are stupid as shit. Because I can fish, and I can hunt, and I can take care of myself. Because I am not a sheeple. So, drink up me hearties, ho ho! It's funny, I don't know. I laugh now because everyone's like, you're so fucking weird. You're so weird. Why do you do that stuff? Alright, and now it's like, haha.
I think the weird people are the people going and buying a bunch of shit they don't need because they see a bunch of other people buying shit they don't... Like, who does that? Who goes into a store and was like, well, wasn't gonna buy toilet paper, but now that I see everyone else buying it... Jesus fucking Christ.
I actually donated a box of gloves that I was using for mechanic work to the police department, and a case of soup to the homeless shelter. So, everyone else is stocking up, and I'm getting rid.
Well, it's very good. Oh, happy baby.
Yeah, we stopped and like all the food was running out. And I was like, "Yeah, let's just get extra soup just in case." And then I realized like how bad it was, and I was like, "I don't need a fucking case of soup." So then I just went and donated. Same thing with the gloves. I'm like, you know what? I can get my hands greasy. I'll be fucking fine. So, police officers need this more. Because the last thing we need is those fuckers to get coronavirus.
Yeah. So dude, my first round of cheese finished aging.
Oh, iridium.
From the statue?
Yeah, 7 iridium.
Wait, so all it did was make the cheese purple. Okay. I'm a little confused about...
Maybe I'll say that again. 7 iridium ore.
Wait, so ore, not bars.
Right, but we got 7 ore, so that's over a bar.
That's awesome. That's really good. Alright, so yeah.
So now we're up to 4 iridium bars. I don't know what iridium shit do we need to start making.
All of our tools.
For what purpose?
To build a kick-ass farm, man. Same purpose that we do.
Make like 30 grand a day. We brought our dead grandfather back from the grave. How much more kick-ass does this need?
You know, let's 100% this shit. Don't you?
How do you do that?
I mean, you know,
get all the, you mean like all the like legendary fish and...
That's what we always did with video games back in the days. Like, hey, let's...
Get all the achievements?
Yeah, let's do it all.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we'll be playing a lot of Minecraft in the meantime and everything, but I wouldn't mind continuing to come back to this, and it's just such a nice, pleasant game to play.
To the Borderlands. You know you want to.
Yeah, fuck Borderlands.
What about Space Engineers? You haven't tried that one yet. That one's actually like Minecraft on crack with space. That one's a lot of fun.
And they made it 2-player?
It's, yeah, you can, dude, you can build some badass giant spaceships. And like, check it out. Like, I won't do it any justice. But let's just say the physics are...
Yeah. No, I mean, I was a huge fan of Kerbal Space Program.
Dude, check out Space Engineers. I'm telling you. Just check it out. And we can even have, like, other people join.
So how does how do you play multiplayer? Like, how does the multiplayer work?
So I think one person hosts a server, and everyone connects, and it's like Minecraft where you have your character, right? And you can either start on, you can select what type of world you start on, and you can start on a planet, or you can start on an asteroid or an abandoned ship, or whatever. And if you're in space, you obviously have water, oxygen, those kinds of things you need to worry about. But if you're on a planet, that most of that shit's taken care of. There are like bad things that will kill you. So you can't before you venture out, you definitely have to be like ready for rogue ships or pirates or whatever. But you can actually fly to planets, and it takes an incredible amount of time to get from one planet to another. And obviously, depending on how big your ship is, it could break up, entering atmosphere. Graphics are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty realistic.
Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with like the basic premise of the game. It's just the multi, because like having played a lot of Kerbal Space Program, like the way that game works, there's not really any way you could do multiplayer because of one of the things you mentioned is it takes a really long time to get from planet to planet. And what I love about Kerbal Space Program is just like all of the orbital physics and everything, and how you have to use the gravitational fields of the various planets to like slingshot yourself around, but it takes like years, so you're constantly having to speed up time so that so you're not just sitting there waiting days of your real life for your ship to get to the other side of the galaxy. And so with multiplayer, like for Kerbal Space Program, it just wouldn't really be feasible. Like how are you gonna constantly be fast forwarding time?
But I know you can warp jump between planets once you have all the right materials, but you can build these like it's pretty fucking badass, dude. Just check out some videos on it. Like it's pretty legit.
No,
like,
it's totally
like I had like a planet that I started on, and I built this like space hangar, if you will. So you basically hit a button, and these big yellow warning lights come on. And, the way the lighting physics works is like the whole hangar starts flashing yellow, with the swirling of the caution lights. And then these big doors, they like, I don't know how to explain, they extend twice. And they actually make an airtight pressure seal that are armored. So like you hit the lights and they all come on. And then the doors open up. And then you got to like get enough thrust going and then actually release the brakes and start flying out. It's pretty fucking... Like you can do some pretty crazy shit.
Awesome.
I also built an automatic miner that has a giant drill bits on the front, and I was actually going and like eating asteroids, and it would just gobble up all the shit that came out of the asteroid, like oxygen or frozen water, which I converted to oxygen, and water and copper and all the materials I needed.
Oh,
but then you
cool.
could actually it's pretty neat, dude. It's like if you like building games, and the graphics are just fucking intense. They're intense, and I think it's only like $15. Like it's not that much.
Sweet.
Do we have? Oh, here we go.
So actually, I'm going to take this grass out of here. Did you say you were able to make more grass starters?
Yeah, I just need
Need what? I'm sorry.
Fiber.
Okay. And do you still need fiber to complete that quest with Emily?
I don't know if I have it. Let's see. Exotic spirits. Catch a lingcod, lobster, star, Piers notice. That's sashimi. Fish stew. It's an albacore. Squid and queen. No, I do not. So if we don't need... I think we need algae and seaweed for the fish pond.
Yeah, we do.
So, yeah, if you want me to make a bunch of grass starter...
I got a bunch. I got 2 more truffles when I was running around.
Do you want to make these grass starters or no?
Well, no. Let's just buy them. I feel like fiber we need for enough other things that
Because it's 10 fiber per grass starter. So I would need, you know, for 10 grass starters, I would need 100.
Make sure you put those cheeses in one of the aging barrels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, you have them in your house too, right?
Yeah, I just forget to use them.
Yeah, I've gotten in the habit of putting them in there every time. Okay, so can't age mayonnaise. Wouldn't want to.
That sucks because I just tossed out a bunch of bottles of wine because I forgot we had these aging barrels.
Yeah, and I mean, there's only a few things we can age anyways. Alright, so what else do we have to do here? So we have these trees. Yeah, and I had put those tappers on all those trees down in the southern forest, so I don't know that we need these trees up here anymore. I think I am going to take them down and just say, like, we'll just, whenever we need pine tar and sap and all that shit, we'll just get it from the trees down in the southern forest. That's weird. Or, yeah, I mean, I guess if we're not going to be planting crops outside on our farm anymore,
Yeah, I don't see a reason to.
then maybe we can just plant a bunch of trees down, like down in front of our houses, and where we used to have the crops.
Okay.
Yeah, either way. All right, what do we have here? Got that. Let's put a cauliflower in there. Let's do all of that. Lots of fishies. Oh, that's right. I need to get some truffle oil in one of my refrigerators because I do want to start being able to like cook some stuff. Oh, and I'm going to close the... Actually, I guess it's fine if we let the cows go out every day so that the pigs can get their truffles.
Yeah.
But the other ones I'm going to remain shut for now. Let's see... And we said it was 5 iridium bars to be able to upgrade tools, right?
Yeah. I've got 2 truffles in my fridge if you want some, and 5 truffles. So I guess I can do aged truffle oil.
Can you?
I don't know if you can do that. I don't know. I can try.
Okay. I don't think
I've also
you can.
got I've also got vinegar. Like I've got a bunch of shit in here that if you wanna.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I get it. So we can only age cheese that is yellow star, because like the aging just makes it like turns it into the highest quality.
We gotta go to bed here soon.
Yeah. Just kind of bouncing back and forth. Like, what else do I have to sell? I think
1:30.
All right. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna, after we do our chores, I'm gonna go into town. And I'm gonna mingle with the townsfolk. Try to be Mr. Popular.
So, oh, nice, good day. I'm actually gonna do 1, maybe 2 more days, and I'm gonna go to bed because I was up early doing, and I am fucking tired.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, it's my baby steps back to streaming. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow night. I can't guarantee.
That's fine. Whatever you want to do, man. Just let me know.
Yeah, I do want to.
We can do community server if you want.
Well,
Some other people. You know what? That actually might not be a bad. So, sorry. Do you mind if I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say a lot of people are pent up at home. Most people can't get out, and they probably need some socialism.
Yeah. Exactly.
Socializing.
Yes.
So maybe we should do more community-based stuff, for other people get a chance to interact with human life.
Well,
Just
so
an idea.
I do want to
And
get.
I don't like people, so like that's saying a lot.
Yeah. Well, I do want to, because we invited one of our viewers, I'm John, to join us on the nursing home. So I really need to get a good stream scheduled where John and others are available, so we can do our initiation where we do creeper jousting and all that shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, well, I'm down. I mean, I know people need to. I think this is an extraordinary time where we need to be more sociable from a very far distance.
Yeah. Damn, look at all those truffles.
Yeah, pigs have been pent up. Now they're in like
Yeah, they're
full
in a
truffle mode.
Yeah, they're in a truffle rage.
Suey!
Truffles! Yeah, this whole kind of everyone being stuck at home, it's God, just everything is so fucking weird, because like the kids' schools shut down for the rest of the year, like nobody knows what's going on, so the kids are home, I'm home every day. Got Isla's birthday coming up. Feel bad that she's, we're not going to be able to, go out and do fun birthday things like we would normally do, so we got to make it extra special.
What is there a game that Connie and I could go get and maybe do a social birthday with her to play on her birthday? Just an idea.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we used to do we played some Mario Kart with you guys a few times, and that was always fun.
Yeah, like I was thinking that. I'll talk to you offline, so we don't spoil any birthday.
Yeah. Well, so on that note, we'll talk a little bit about video games here. It's just been so much catching up since I haven't been streaming, or I hadn't streamed the last weekend. We got Animal Crossing last Friday.
Yeah, how is that?
I really like it. I've played every Animal Crossing game. I've played pretty extensively, except for the one on the Wii, Animal Crossing City Folk. So I played the original on GameCube, I played Animal Crossing Wild World on the DS, and then Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. And so yeah, this one definitely is better. It continues to raise the bar beyond any that they've done before. And now there's a lot of crafting in the game. And some people don't like that there's crafting in it now, but I mean, I'm down for that. I think when games add crafting, it just adds another gameplay loop that wouldn't be there otherwise and makes it fun. But it's just such a super chill game. I love the concept of like when you play, the time in the game, the day and time in the game is the day and time that you're in real life. So like, you know, right now we're waiting for the museum to be upgraded, and we have to wait until tomorrow for it to be done. So, I mean, you could technically go in and change the system time and restart the game and everything, but rather than being like Stardew Valley where you do a compressed day where like, you know, 10 minutes equals, or I'm sorry, what would it be? More like 1 minute equals 1 hour in the game or something like that. Like it actually uses real time. Yeah, it just makes for a really interesting experience. And just going around and fishing and collecting bugs.
Good multiplayer, but
no, it's not.
I don't know. Oh, I think I told you we're doing the trivia this weekend.
Yeah, I got the invite. Did I invite you? Yeah, we've never watched
Parks and Rec.
But yeah.
Oh, really? Aw.
Yeah, we would consider definitely doing that in the future if it's something we know.
Yeah, so at the end of this weekend's trivia. So we've got 12 people right now that all dial in and we all do video. And we have up to 100 people. We have a corporate account, so we can actually host up to 100 people. But you dial in. We ask a question from a popular TV show. I think it was Friends last week. It's Parks and Rec this week, and we're gonna pick, and then we're gonna kind of let the winner pick next week.
Yeah. See, my problem is I'm so far behind. I mean, there's shows I've seen, but like most of the big popular shows, I've fallen so far behind.
Well, next week is 90s Disney.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so because my nieces are joining. Awesome. 18 and 17 or 18 and 18, so we're trying to find something, and I think
that's
Connie's
peak
parents are...
That's peak Disney right there, 90s Disney.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it, is because it's something that everybody knows, and we can get family included, you know. So just kind of wait for everyone to socialize. So even if it's not, we got 5 bars, by the way, if you want to go ahead and upgrade one of your tools, or you pick. But
why don't you go ahead?
Okay, I don't even know what to upgrade. Well, it's closed, but I'll go ahead and grab the bars now.
Okay. I'm getting a bunch more grass starter too, just to beef this shit up even more.
What don't I need? An axe? A pickaxe I probably need. Is there anything that we can't break?
What do you mean that we can't?
I don't think there's any secret areas that we haven't.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me think about that. I feel like there is. Maybe not. Sorry, I'm going around giving gifts to the villagers, reminding them how awesome I am.
Well, anyways, I know I said the thing about the social, but if I think we should do more things that other people could partake.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down for that.
And you said you needed truffle oil?
No, I got it. I'm good now.
Okay. Can you age mayonnaise, or is that like poisonous?
No, you can't. I mean, I assume you can't. I don't think I know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure you don't age mayonnaise.
It just becomes cheese.
Just becomes a big old bowl of snot.
Ugh. Like a thick toothpaste. Oh shit. I guess I'll throw my pickaxe in there since that's the one I'm probably gonna need sooner rather than later. So might as well just pull the band-aid off and get that shit done.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene. That's another reason to keep playing the game, is I'm sure there's lots more cutscenes for us to get. This one with Sam. Sure. He was just about to have a snack. Here, let me get something for you. Oh, he dropped an egg on the floor. Butterfingers. Oh no, what a mess. Jody, what was that sound? Gasp! This is absolutely terrible. What happened? He's right, that's what happened. Okay, yeah. Thanks for telling me the truth, Zeus the cat. It's not such a big deal. It's really not, it's just a fucking egg on the floor. This is really melodramatic. Thanks, honey. And now another cutscene. This one's with me and Jody. Hi, Zeus the cat. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah, says Kent.
There's another man in my house.
That sound.
Oh, the popping. Because he's got.
I should have known that sound would remind me of the war.
It's a little over the top.
Yeah, I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. Jeez. I didn't know we were in the time of trenches.
World War I?
Yeah. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed.
I think they're definitely overplaying the PTSD card fucking bit there.
Yeah, yeah, it's
like that's a little
not
ridiculous.
Quite how it works, but
you know how it was like in the trenches. Can you imagine if somebody fucking said that shit? It'd be like, wait, the trenches?
I know. Alright, wow. Okay. Is Kent in here? Is he standing out by his favorite tree? I bet he's out by his favorite tree. Yep, there he is, by his favorite tree. Okay, well. Did I not bring my horse? Did I just hoof it? So tomorrow is Kent's birthday. I have a lot of grass starter. I'm going to get this all planted. Oh, no way. We can plant grass starter on the grass patches of the ground. Didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Redundant. Yeah.
Yeah, it is redundant. Very much so. Sounds like you're tugging your wiener down there. That's just what I imagine it to sound like when you tug on your wiener. Squeak!
Imagine
squeak!
You know my. What the hell's wrong with you? What kind of friend are you?
I'm making fun of your squeaky wiener. The squeaky wiener gets the grease.
With your one-eyed trouser snake. Squeak, 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 squeaker. I'm like, am I latex below the belt? Is that how it's going?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I'm a latex man doll below the belt. You can do all kinds of fun things with me.
That shit's hilarious. All right.
You saw the Dave Chappelle special on Netflix, right?
I've seen most of his. He has a bunch of them, and I think I've seen them all.
Sticks and Stones, the latest one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them.
Okay. Have you seen the new Tom Segura stand-up?
I'm not familiar with him.
He's a friend of Joe Rogan, He's really. It's good. If you get a chance, watch it. It's funny. It's really really vulgar. Oh man. Like one of my favorite lines is he's like, you know, I said this word a long time ago, and I regret it because it's just. Oh, cool, Teats McGee. What are we naming Teats McGee's babe?
Wait, was Teats McGee a cow?
Yeah, how about Baby Corona?
Corona baby.
Got a Corona, baby. All right, one more night, and then I'm gonna go to bed. This one joke he says a long time ago, and I mean now that I realize, back then it meant one thing. When you call someone an RETA, blah blah blah. He's like, I'm not gonna finish it, but it's what we used to call stupid people or imbeciles, but we never really associated with people who have mental handicaps. Like you were an idiot, right? So we call them retards, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, and I've since learned that that's not what we meant when we call someone that. And
oh yeah,
and
no, I
says,
totally agree.
And so then he goes, and so now, since I've been to the South, I now call people like that Cajuns. so now he calls all stupid imbeciles, I guess you could say, people who are less than intelligent. Cajuns, as a way to, and he's like, you will not believe how much fucking hate mail I've gotten from those people because I made a bad joke about them sleeping with their inbreeding or some shit like that. Like, it was funny, dude. Like, you got 200,000 pieces of hate mail from people from Georgia or something.
Yeah. Beta Wolf Alder, what's up, man? Man, now I'm forgetting your original name. Viper, right? Viper?
How can you forget his name?
He's changed it so many times.
Why change your name?
Because, why not?
I no longer identify as Viper. I identify as Teats McGee.
Leave these bastards cooped up one more day, and then I think the grass will be pretty much maximally spread.
Maximally?
Maximally. You lost a bet, and he wanted me to be a beta for a whole 60 days. Oh, okay.
Wait. What type of beta are we talking about? Alpha beta? Or beta tester?
No,
I'm
beta, beta male. I don't use that parlance, alpha male, and then, that guy's a beta. I don't partake.
Is that what it means, though?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys bet on that kind of stuff? I thought that was I guess. I mean, never really thought about it like that.
We're old, Matt. That's what I have to remind myself regularly is that I'm old.
No. I think it has nothing to do with age because there's obviously people older than us that have, made life decisions that, are not ours. I think it's just a different way of thinking, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is.
It's funny because you never really think about something like that until someone brings it up and you're like, wait, are they talking about this or are they talking about this? No, they're talking about that. Oh, shit, I never thought about that. I don't know, it just makes me...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel just constantly out of touch. There are so many terms in use today that I hear and I have no fucking clue what it means. I'm an old man. You are hammered? Well, that makes sense. We all do some interesting things when we're hammered.
Is this Viper?
Yes. Beta Wolf.
Iridium pickaxe. Let's do it. Alright, I gave my pickaxe. So I burned through all of our iridium bars. I think there's more smelting though. So we should have lots.
Awesome. I got all of the animals taken care of.
You know, actually, because I was thinking about this, about the thing, like, technically, a guy and a girl could do it because she could have a strap on, right? So technically, you could still play the beta male with your wife.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm sorry,
could.
I'm fascinated now. It's just like, oh, that's interesting. Didn't think about that. I like learning new things, not trying new things, you know? I think, you know, meth is interesting, but I'll never fucking smoke it.
Yeah. It's weird when I've heard, like, people in the past, like, refer to meth like it's, like, not one of the bad drugs.
Okay.
Like, I've literally heard people say, like, oh, but it was just crystal meth. And I'm like, what? Just crystal meth?
I mean...
I just did a little heroin.
It's not like it's you're fucking, you know, you murdered somebody, right? I mean, well, I mean, that's not even that bad. But it's not like, you know, you're ruined forever because you tried meth.
Right.
There's lots of people who've done it, and, you know, they've worked out fine. But, you know, to casually brush it off like, oh, yeah, I was at the store, and then one time I smoked crystal meth, and then I went and got some coffee. Like, wait, what the fuck?
I smoked a crystal meth blunt, and...
Yeah,
what?
That would fucking kill you. That would literally...
A meth
you
blunt.
would die. Yeah, no, you would fucking die. If you have not seen the South Park Christmas special, dude, you have got to fucking watch it.
Which one? Which Christmas?
The very last episode.
Okay.
Season 23. So, since you're not going to watch it for a really long time, basically...
Yeah, you can tell me.
Randy... So basically the town is drinking and driving during Christmas, and they all get fucking drunk and get in car accidents and people die. So Santa was like on stage telling everybody to stop drinking and driving. They're all like, "Boo, Santa, you fucking suck. Get off the stage." So he finds a way to ban alcohol sales on Christmas. So it's like, what are we supposed to do now, right? So they go to Randy, who's been growing integrity weed in his wheat farm in Colorado.
Okay.
And they convince him to bring back marijuana so people can be inebriated during Christmas. So he's like, well, this is not the best season to be, harvesting marijuana. Like, it's fucking snowing. Like, we know you can do it, Randy. We believe in you, right? So he's standing outside thinking about, like, telling the story of Jesus, and it starts snowing, and he goes, oh my God, I got it. So he rides into town with this marijuana, but it has like snow on it, and it's called the Christmas Special, and everyone fucking loves it. And like a couple of days later goes by, and the fucking mayor busted his door. She's like, Randy Marsh, what the fuck is this? He's like, it's marijuana. And he said he wanted marijuana. He goes, what is the white stuff? He goes, oh, that's cocaine.
Oh my God.
He's like, you can't be giving people cocaine. And he's like, why? She's like, because cocaine's fucking illegal. He's like, no.
Oh my God.
He goes, cocaine's illegal? And he goes, hang on, I got this. And then there's like a montage, like halfway through the episode, and it shows like this 30-second cutscene where Randy basically goes around the country, petitions for cocaine to be legal, gets the law passed, and now first it was medicinal cocaine, and then it became recreational cocaine, and then he walks back and he goes, okay, cocaine's legal now. And she's like, wait, what? Because he's like,
that's
it's
good.
Cool.
I like that,
dude. And then Santa and him get in a fight over the cocaine. So fucking like Santa and him, like, they crash the sled that's full of cocaine, And he's like, no, Santa, listen to me. You got to try it. It's really, really good cocaine. It's like, no, it's cocaine. It's bad for you. And he takes a bump. He's like, oh, shit, that's fucking really good. And then Jesus walks up. Santa's like, no, Jesus. Because he's like, Santa's like, Jesus is like, I can't believe what you two are doing. And Santa's like, no, Jesus, listen to me. This is some really good cocaine. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do it. This is ridiculous. He's like, no, Jesus, listen to me. It's really pure. There's no cartels. Nobody gets hurt. Cut out the middleman. No impurities. It's actually really good. So, and then Jesus, Santa, and Randy Marsh are sniffing cocaine on the back of fucking Santa's sleigh.
Man, some of the places they go on that show, it was just so wild.
It was so good. Oh, dude.
See, we need humor like that. Just like,
No, cocaine's illegal. Oh, that's cocaine. I'm sorry, man.
No,
I
don't be
laugh
sorry.
at. Oh, it's so funny because it's so inappropriate.
Well,
So
if I achieve my goal of early retirement, I will one day catch up on all seasons of everything that I've missed.
South Park is good. Rick and Morty's good. Letterkenny is fucking phenomenal. If you guys are bored at home, you need to watch Letterkenny. I promise you, it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
I promise you won't regret it. It is. Watch one episode. If at the end of one episode you don't like it, don't watch it again. But I promise you, after one episode.
Surprisingly, we have not been bored. With the kids home and it seems like there's constantly shit going on, and we've actually been going on a lot of bike rides and walks with the dogs and stuff.
Yeah, that's what's funny. It's like coronavirus is suddenly making the world a better place, spending more time with your family, going out and getting exercise, listening to scientists. It's like, it's the best thing that could have happened.
God, let's say they come up with a cure.
God, Pancho Villa's invading! Run for your life!
Let's say they come up with a vaccine. I wonder what the anti-vaxxers are going to say. Like, do you think they're going to do it again?
No.
You think they're going to do it again?
Just let them be, Seth. Don't say anything. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, bud.
Oh, I know. I'm not going to stop it from happening. I'm just curious.
About what we all know is going to happen? Yeah. Let it happen. Just let it go. Let them do it. Or don't. Let them don't do it. Let them don't do it.
Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast, salmon dinner. What the fuck? Okay. What was the point of that? Mermaid show. Mermaid show 15423. Is that something I need to remember? I mean, that'd be the that traveling.
Oh, interesting
thing.
So I got a note. This is to Haley and Emily. Hope you two are doing well. We've sent you your two favorite gifts: pink cake and sunflowers for Haley, gemstones and wool for Emily. So Haley likes sunflowers and pink cake.
Okay, I do vaguely recall that. I don't remember where I found that out, but okay, what else would I need? Let's see, horseradish. Yes, we'll do horseradish. Okay, get a couple of these other things back here. Slime.
Hey, hurry up and get to bed.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Oh yeah, and then definitely, hey motherfucker.
I actually went to bed. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
So I was tucked into bed. I was waiting for you to be like, "Oh my god, it's 1:50. I need to get into bed." Oh shit! All right, that's it for me. I'm going to play one more match of Blizzard, and then I'm gonna.
Cool.
I might harass Rasinker for a little bit. Are you gonna be online? You want to just stay online and chat?
Nah,
I'm just gonna do one round of Heroes of the Storm before I go to bed.
yeah, I'm probably good.
All right, so
I'm getting
Minecraft
kinda
or
tired
Stardew
anyways. Tomorrow, well, I don't want to commit yet. Let's just see how the day goes tomorrow. But
Okay.
probably Minecraft if we do stream tomorrow.
Okay.
And then like I said and like we talked about, I think we'll try to plan a nursing home stream here. See if we can find out when John is available so we can do his initiation.
All right, John. Time to play the beta male.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us
Hold
again,
on, real
Alder.
quick. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna link something on Discord real quick, just because I think it's fucking hysterical. I don't know why I laughed for so fucking long at this, but here I'm posting it to old people. If you could get a chance, go take a look.
Cool.
I probably laughed like 20 minutes at this fucking comic. It's by a guy named System 32 Comics.
Oh,
And the
interesting.
comic is called Asshole Printer.
I get it. Windows jokes. System 32. Sorry, I spend a
Did you
lot of
read-
time going through Windows folders.
Yeah. Do you see the
See what?
comic?
Oh, that you posted?
Yeah, it's on old people.
Yeah, well here, let me go ahead and end the stream. Good night, folks. Later, Alder. Anybody else who's out there, peace out. I'll before long here, we'll get back to more regular streaming, but yeah, I'll just get what I can in while I can. Later, guys.